Okay, it's time for the first minigame. Walnut bowling. Greetings, neighbor. And it's time for Crazy Dave, too. The name's Crazy Dave. But you can just call me Crazy Dave. Listen, I've got a surprise for you. But first, I'll need you to clear your lawn. Use your shovel and dig up those plants. Let the digging commence. Yeah, okay, just pretty easy. Okay, goody. Now for the surprise. Wait, I just realized something. You see how the pea shooters were facing that way? I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, like, in the Xbox 360 version, they're facing the wrong way. So that's why I did them up. Or maybe I'm just remembering wrong. Huh. Okay, goody. Now for the surprise. We're going bowling! Here, take this walnut. Why'd I put a walnut in your hands? Because I'm crazy! Now go! Bowl me a winner! Oh, yeah. He also painted the grass. So he's extra crazy? I don't think painting the grass is too crazy. You know how I play? I save the exploder nuts, and then like by the end of the level, I have like so many. I just spam them, like the zombies don't stand a chance. Does anybody else play walnut bowling that way? Like it's cause like I don't know. There's probably people out there like waste it on like a single cone head or something, and that I don't like that. You know, like before I start recording this video for real, I played the game for a bit and listened to the audio, and it's like I'm like surprised of like how much better it is with headphones. Cause like I said before, the Angry Birds video is kind of hard to listen to. That's unfortunate. I just remember this comment I read on YouTube. The video was like this song. It was like this song, you know, like being played. It was like a video of the music. And there's a comment saying like, there was a comment that called the explode nut red nut. It's like when you throw everything you got, hoping to get a red nut. That comment was a bit funny. You know, speaking about explode nuts or red nuts, that reminds me of something. So, when I watched the video, I found out that this song is called Loon Boom, which gave me an idea for a minigame called Loon Boom, where all of your walnuts are explodo nuts, and you have to like take down like gargantuars and like gargantuars, like zombonis, like everything. Like it's an all-out attack. Like every zombie is there, but it doesn't matter because you've got exploder nuts. Because exploder nuts are cool. Like they're really good. Final wave, baby. Why did I say baby? I don't know. So I guess Loon Boom could be like Walnut Bowling 3, because there's like a second Walnut Bowling, which has more zombies to take down, of course. And this is why I saved them up. See? I know I said I don't like when people waste all the exploding nuts on cone heads, but you know I had exploding nuts to burn. So. Oh yeah, now we got Potato Mine. Woo! I like this guy, and I'll show you why. That rhymed. Oh, excuse me. Potato Mine explodes on contact, but takes time to arm itself. Oh, I'm gonna start reading the descriptions of the names. Oh, after this level, I unlock Snow Pea. That's good. That's good. Snow Pea is nice, man. Like, come on, like everybody, listen to me. I'm like the Plants vs Zombies pro. I know everything about Plants vs Zombies. And let me tell you, use Snow Pea. Use him. Well, actually no. We use him for like a while, but once you unlock Wintermelon, once you buy Wintermelon, use Wintermelon because Wintermelon slows down groups of zombies and does a lot of damage. But until you have enough money to buy the Wintermelon, use Snow Pea. Like, use it to beat the adventure mode. Because it'll slow down, like, all the zombies. It slows down, like, the first zombie, like, in the row. Spudow. It's an achievement. You know, I used to think, like, when I first started playing the game, like 2 years ago, I thought the potato mines took longer to explode. So I put them, like, the very back row. Speaking about putting potato mines in the back row, I have to tell everybody about this. I used to put potato mines in the back. I used to have a row of potato mines in the very back, then 2 rows of sunflowers, of course, and then like just like the rest of it was like normal, like pea shooters and stuff. So my idea was like, if I had multiple, like, if I had potato mines in the back, if a zombie got to the back, they got blown up. But it's just dumb. Like, it's like a waste of space which you can use to plant, you know, attackers. So, you know, they can't even get there in the first place because they're already dead. Well, they're already dead before they even like attack your house, but no, they're defeated before they can even get to the back of the lawn. I have so much. This is why you use potato mine. See how much stone I have? Because those first few zombies to take up with potato mine. I got like lots of sun. Help me out. Maybe I should just play like a row. Wait. Oh no, yeah, no. I put a sunflower to slow it down. Which reminds me, I gotta start putting potato mines down for pole vaulting zombies to take care of them. Oh, the bottom row is completely unprotected. I gotta fix that. Like, it has nothing. There we go. Just in time for the zombie. I'm recording in my desk chair. Like, I'm sitting down on my desk chair. Which reminds me, speaking about desk chairs. So, a while back, you know how in my closet video I said we were going to Six Flags? Well, let me tell you what happened. Me and Roman were playing around, and I jumped on the bed, and I broke the bed. And we ended up not going to Six Flags because my mom got mad about me breaking the bed. And it makes sense. I'm not like an analyzer of game design, but like, I guess the game is kind of smart. You know, it gives you potato mine right before right before the level of pole vaulting zombies. And like, it makes you think like, hey, I have potato mines now. Yeah, it makes you like strategize, you know. How about I put walnuts and then then the pole vaulting zombie jumps over the walnuts and gets blown up by the potato mine. Like, those things make you think, and it makes you strategize. It makes you good at the game. Adventure mode is the only mode available when you first start the game, and as you play, you get smart. You get good because like I just said, it gives you potato mine, which gives you the idea to put it behind walnut. So, adventure mode it's a good way to like. Adventure mode is great. because it teaches you how to be good at the game, and it's fun. And in the mobile version, it's all you're gonna be playing for a while, because unfortunately in this version of the game, you have to buy the mini games. You don't unlock them after beating the game. You have to grind out coins to purchase minigame packs. And for that reason, mobile is my least favorite version of the game. But I chose to record the Let's Play on the mobile version because it's better than putting my phone in front of the TV for Xbox 360, which looks worse. Anyway, we unlocked Snow Pea. Shoots frozen peas that damage and slow the enemy. And now, we're just gonna use Snow Pea because we're gonna use Snow Pea. This is awesome. Abraham's house. It's my house. This is my house. I got a 2-story house. I got a tricycle because, you know, they're sick. It's a nice ride. You know, people, you know, kids think it's cool to ride in a Lamborghini, but men know that in reality it's cool to ride a tricycle. Well, you don't drive a tricycle, you ride it, but you know what I mean. It's cooler to show up in a tricycle than to show up in a Lamborghini. You know, in fact, when we come back to school, when summer's over and we come back to school, I'm not gonna show up in a Lamborghini. I'm showing up in a tricycle. A tricycle just like this one. I just realized. So, you know how you're the main character? You know how like in Plants vs Zombies you're the main character? Are you dumb? Because like you put a welcome mat on the door. So the zombies think they're allowed in your house, but you're not. You know what you should do? You should get rid of the welcome mat so that the zombies know they're not welcome and go to a different house. Speaking about the main character being you. Actually, how many times have I said speaking of so far in this video? Probably, you know, like somebody like write down every time I say speaking of in this video and I comment it and I'll give you a cookie. Well, not really, because like I don't have any cookies. Well, actually no, I can give you a cookie because my mom has lots of cookies. Because she's getting the cookies for a summer camp. So here in New Brunswick, you know, where I moved to, there's like this camp called Collab Arts Summer Institute. This is the 3rd year, of course, being done virtually. I've done both other years, and this is my 3rd year because it's the 3rd year of Collab being a thing. And so Collab Arts Summer Institute is like it's like this camp of like it's like this art camp where you learn about art and stuff. It's I like it. I think most people don't like it. I like it like probably like I'm like the 3rd place in liking it the most. Because I like these 2 girls in the camp called Adriana and Cecilia who like it more than me. But I probably like it like I like it too, not as much as them, but I still like the camp. You know who doesn't? Like everybody else. Nobody else likes the camp besides me and Adriana and Cecilia. Nobody else likes it. They're just forced to go by their parents, who were told about the camp by my mom. My mom, what she does, she tells everybody in the Brunswick about the camp, and they send their kids. So I think maybe the reason Unfortunately, when I moved to New Brunswick, so far, like, I was only at school for 2.5 months because COVID came around, and I wasn't able to, like, go to school. It was done virtually. And unfortunately, during that time, I didn't make any friends. Maybe it's because they knew that if they became friends with me, my mom would start talking to their mom about collab and force them to go. So they didn't talk to me to avoid going to collab. That's understandable. But unfortunately, I was lonely in there. During those 2.5 months, it made me want to go back to Mauger. And it was a cool school, Mauger. But now I'm in a new school in New Brunswick. A school with a very creative name, New Brunswick Middle School. I mean, it's to the point, you could say. So, there's that. Man, this first world is easy. Like later on, it does get harder, but like this first world is a breeze. At least for me, because like I played the game 7 times. This is my 8th. This could be my 8th time beating the game. Well, about my 8th. I think I've actually like lost count how many times I've beaten the game. But this is gonna be like about my 8th time, pretty sure. Like 8th time, like 8th, 8th time, 9th time, something. I think it is my 8th time, pretty sure. Cause like I first, like I played it for the very first time. Then I played like the second adventure mode, Crazy Day, picking 3-year plants. Then I like replayed the game again. Then like did like the no sunflower challenge. I beat the game without sunflowers, so that's 4 times already. I beat the game again like a few weeks ago. It's 5 times. And there's like 2 other times that I played the game that I don't remember that well. Oh, now we unlocked the worst plant in the game. Well, it's not the worst plant in the game, but it's probably like one of the weaker ones, I'd say, definitely. It's just it eats a zombie and then chews on it and then eats another one. It takes forever for it to eat a zombie. In fact, it takes about about half a minute. So it eats one zombie every 30 seconds. It's not that good. Okay, so this is the first time where we must choose our plants, because now we have 7 plants and right now we can only hold 6. It's interesting. And they chose Chomper to go before this level, so you think about like, oh, it's not worth it, but Chomper, and you just continue with your regular strategy, like you just continue with the plants you already had. So the order I choose my plants is like, I have like my attacker, then like sunflower, like my sun producer could be like sunshroom also, then like my walnut, pumpkin, then my explosive, and then like an insta kill like for early on, like potato mine or squash, and I just have like the rest of them at the bottom. Well, I have pea shooter at the top, like as like my main attacker, in my main attacker spot. Because even though I plant snow peas first, I have more pea shooters because I have multiple pea shooters. There's only one row of snow pea. Wait, what? I'm level 8 already? How long have I played the game? How have I been playing? Right. 20 minutes? That's it? I remember this taking like... The first world taking like an hour to beat, pretty sure. Like... What? I'm pretty sure it took like an hour. I thought it did. Or maybe I've just gotten so good at the game that like each level takes me 5 seconds to complete. Probably the case. Although I'm not sure if I'm that good at the game, because you know, I've played Plants vs Zombies 2, which is like super hard compared to this game. It's a very hard game. It's like the sequel. And that game, there were many times where I died. It's not easy. But I didn't really find it as hard as people said it was. So maybe I am good. Or maybe I just used power-ups. Like, I think everyone at least used power-ups in Big Wave Beach. Because that one is just insane. And that's like this one level, like near the end, and like I was stuck on that for like days, man. Oh, he's not gonna make it. That was close. I always get like so nervous when like the zombie's almost there and the potato man hasn't come out yet. But then he always comes out at the last second and saves the day. Well, not always. Because a couple times he was like too late. And he was eaten. I'm just gonna use like airplane mode like to play the game like all the time because I don't have ads. Like usually there's like an ad between every level. I just got ad free for free. Usually you have to like buy ad free, but now no. Just use airplane mode. Although let's keep it a secret. Like don't post it. Like anyone watching this video, don't post about how you can turn on airplane mode to play without ads. Just keep it to yourself, guys, because otherwise they're probably gonna like find out and like fix this. So shh, keep it a secret. Buckethead. Oh, that's close. Okay, I'm scared. Oh, see how he almost started. Oh, he almost started chewing that plant. That's like that's something I really like about Snow Pete. Zombies chew slower. I'm not sure if you knew that, but like when zombies are like chilled out, they chew slower, and I love that. They chew it like I'm pretty sure like half the speed. So plants take half as long to like be eaten, and just so good. And walnuts are like they already have high health, but now that they're being chewed at at half the speed, they're like invincible. Like they're just indestructible walls of doom. Oh yeah, now I got a repeater. Repeater fires 2 peas at a time. I think repeater's better because it's like instead of like even though it costs twice as much as a regular pea shooter, it does twice the damage because it fires 2 peas at a time. And you have more room for more repeaters. You have lots of room. So I think it's better to use repeater. I think repeater's better than pea shooter. fact, I watched this tier list video, and they put like P-tier at like D, like I think like D tier. Wait, no, I think E tier actually. It was like E tier. There was like F tier that was like just useless. So in F tier there was in F tier had Cactus, Chomper, and Hypnoshroom, I think, if I remember correctly. So the reason Cactus is bad is because its only purpose is to take out balloon zombies, but that can just be done with Blover. So like it just there's the better option of using Blover. Like it's a better option to use him as opposed to Cactus, because like and also if you're looking for just main attack, Cactus is basically a pea shooter that costs 24 more sun, and that can take out balloon zombies, which can already be taken up by Blover. And if you're like, well, if I just plant 5 cacti, I don't have to like worry about like multiple Blovers having to like plant multiple times. Plant multiple Blover as opposed to just 5 cacti. To just as opposed to one row, you know? But man, like dude, you'll have more room for like attackers if you don't use Cactus. Just don't use her. Also, there's also like the Chomper. Like I said, like I already explained, like earlier, like you know, it's just it eats one zombie every 30 seconds, and it can be useful. Like it can maybe swallow a bucket head or something. But like, usually it just ends up like it usually just wastes on itself on like basic zombies, like just like regular ones and coneheads, not like tough ones. And buckethead, like, well, like use magnet shroom, so like it doesn't even need to be there. So it's not even like Chomper can't even be used to like take out those guys because you just use magnet shroom. That was another reason I was dumb before. I used to not use magnet shroom. I used to not use cattail. But especially like magnet shroom is just so dumb. Because like bucketheads are no longer a threat. Football zombies are no longer a threat. Jack in the Box. Not pole vaulting zombie for some reason. For some reason, magnet shroom does not take away their pole. That's not an issue because I use Tona, which is like I use him because he's tougher. He costs more sun, but he's like more tough, so I think it's worth it. So it's not like I wish magnet shroom took away pole vaulting zombies' pole. It's just weird. Like why does he not do that? But it ends up working out for me. Because like, you know how magnet shroom takes away something, and then it takes like a while to like before you can like before it can take away something else again. It doesn't take half a minute like Chomper, by the way. But like, it's just better. I actually prefer that he doesn't take away the pole vaulting zombies' pole, so that I can focus on like bucket heads and footballs and Jack in the Box. Oh yeah, also like the third one in F tier was Hypnoshroom. I think it's the best out of the 3, but it's still not great. He actually said that Hypnoshroom was worse than Chomper, which I disagree with personally. But Hypnoshroom isn't really that great, cause like you can take out like it can like it can like use it on like a cone head, on like a football zombie. But you can use Squash who's 25 less. Although, if you hypnotize a football zombie, he'll attack the other zombies. So now I think about it, these hypnotizations are actually good. You could also hypnotize disco zombies, and they also use when you hypnotize a disco zombie, they also take out like backup dancer zombies. They spawn hypnotized backup dancers. So yeah, so nothing about it. Hypnosis was actually not bad. I think you might have been wrong for putting it in F tier. Maybe like at least like C. Well, he's better than me, so who am I talking? Like, what can I say? He's better because he's like, I'm pretty sure like, yeah, Shy Guy Mask. He's the guy who did that, and I'm pretty sure he's probably done like 100 flags in like Survival Ends or something. I bet. I haven't. Oh, that was close. For a second, I thought I stopped record. For a second, I thought I wasn't recording. That was close. You found a note. Hello. We are about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies. The zombies are dumb. They give you like an announcement that they're about to attack your house, giving you time to prepare. Hold on. I keep like double checking that I'm recording because, like I said, like for a second I thought I wasn't recording. I got like super scared. I like this music. Wait, let me just check the time real quick. Wait. I want to check how much battery I have. Well, I'll stop recording when I get red. When the battery bar gets red, I'll stop recording. Oh, we're off to a messy start. Oh wait, meeting. Like, it's already not symmetry. Nice sentence. It's already not symmetry. I mean, I guess you could say that. It's like, am I wrong for saying that? Like, it's already not symmetry. Like, it is not symmetrical. It's not symmetry. So I don't think I'm really wrong by saying that. Like, I think that's like a correct sentence, like an alright sentence. I think that's acceptable to say. I'm pretty sure. But I'm not here to like talk about like the grammar. I'm here to talk about PvZ because I like this game a lot. And I'm already about to beat. I'm about to beat the first world. And like tomorrow, I can make like a second part. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry I stopped playing Banjo. But I promise that I am going to beat this game. I just see like Chomper can't even eat. It can't even like eat. I can't even eat a pole vaulting zombie before it jumps over him. Just don't use Chomper, please. It's not worth it. Actually, I think he's the worst plant now to think about. Like, I think like still Cactus is like. I mean, there's some levels in Fog that have truckloads of balloon zombies, and like instead of planting lots of blowberries, you can just use Cactus. And Cactus, on top of getting rid of balloon zombies, does do damage. It's still about as much as a pea shooter, but it's something. So I think actually Chomper is the worst one in the game. But maybe it's not like. Actually, yeah, it is. I was gonna say you can plant a chomper, like how like it does usually waste itself on basic zombies, but if there's like a football zombie like in the front, like about to reach your house, you can plant a chomper real quick. But what's the point of that? Because there's no point in doing that either. Because you could just use a squash, which costs 100 less. So yeah, I thought about it, and Chomper, in my opinion, is the worst plant in the game. Or is he? Cause it's like, I don't know. How about, could it be gold, like the golden Manachum? I don't know what his name is. Maybe he's worse because you can just tap the money. Like you don't. It's just like even me who's lazy doesn't mind tapping the money. So maybe he's the worst one actually. But like he's not designed for like regular like zombie fighting. He's not designed for that. He's like for money farms. So for normal zombie attacking plants, for regular plants that are designed to fight against zombies, Chomper is the worst one. I look a bunch of cherry bombs amazing. Just gonna dig up these guys. Oh, this is not symmetrical. Just plant a second walnut. Well, this reminds me like the RNG. Sometimes I have like enough walnuts to plant 2 rows. Because like of this level. Like sometimes like it's random. I have like enough to plant 2 rows. And how like, and I just gotta get rid of them because of how many I have. I'll do that. See if you plant 2 cherry bombs there and there, like below the top and above the very, like below the very top and above the very bottom. You plant 2 cherry bombs and you take them all out. And just like that, we got Puffshroom. Puffshroom shoots short-range spores at the enemy. Next time, we'll be fighting the zombies at night. I'll see you guys then.